All right, so reminders. We have a survey that is going out. I actually read the survey. Less than 10% of you fill out the survey. If there are things that you like and you want us to keep doing, please put them on there. If there's things that we did that you hated, please also put them on there and tell me to stop. Otherwise, I'll keep doing them because I don't know. We also have some other interesting questions, like would you buy a one-day ticket? What day of the week would you prefer the event to be on? So I don't know what you want unless you tell me. Next up is if you have any questions, look for people in these shirts. We don't know if they're blue or green or what color because we're apparently all colorblind, but this shirt, just find us. Next, code of conduct. Do not take pictures of people unless they consent to being in the picture, please. We've had some issues with that. Like, it's just general kindness. Also, don't get up in people's personal space unless they have approved of you being up in their personal space. All right, next up, we have lots of awesome talks remaining. There is an app called Hacker Tracker that you can install. There is also a copy of the schedule on the website. I know the website does not work well on mobile. If you want to be on our website team next year, let me know. We've also got copies up on the digital signs. Otherwise, I guess just go look at the boards in front of each one of the rooms. Track 2 and 3 are upstairs. There is still a CTF. You have until 3 p.m. to participate in that. We've had teams come in last minute and still place, so you have a chance. There is cash, there is classes, there is all sorts of fun stuff in the prize packs for that. We also have lunch again today. The vegan and gluten-free are in the back table here on the first floor. Otherwise, the regular options are in the front, and they're also available on the second floor. There's a lot of us, so make sure we're trying to divide it out between first and second floor. And then there is the badge challenge. That's on the back of your badge here. We are almost out of stickers. I think there's 5 stickers left for this. There is nobody yet who has actually completed all of the challenges. We did find the NFCs. They are around. So first person to complete that gets a little plaque that my husband made. They're actually pretty awesome, so you want one. So first, second, third people get those. And there is also just a breaking and entering into a door. So if you want to break and enter into a door, we got that too. All right, lunch. I already explained that one. Next. This is a map. We are Trek 1. Sponsors are there. If you haven't got your sponsor card filled out, or if you lost your sponsor card, we have a Lego The Wave art set at 4 p.m. that I'm going to pick one of the people who gets all of the sponsor stamps, and you will win that. So it's pretty cool, and if you like Legos, awesome, and if you don't, I guarantee someone will buy it from you. Track 2 and 3, again, are upstairs with the CTF. And thank you very much to our sponsors. Literally not possible without them. You do not know how much it costs to run a conference unless you have run a conference. So we deeply appreciate them. A, they're awesome. And B, they give us money, so go say hi. They also have swag and candy. We've got more sponsors. And then the interesting thing here is we've also got in-kind donations. So a lot of these people gave us stuff like running the CTF itself, prizes for the CTF, things for the swag bags, stuff on the free table. By the way, the t-shirts now are free because all of our volunteers and speakers have got them. So if you wanted a shirt, there are some in limited sizes on the free stuff table. All right, and the reasons to talk to our partners upstairs who are going to be talking next are we are a community. BSides Edmonton happens 2 days out of the year. BSides Calgary happens during the year. A lot of you go there. We did a survey this year and found out about 30% of an audience overlap. But that's only a small part of the year. We all have jobs and we need to keep up with the things in the field. We also want to be friends with people in the field so that we can find out what cool stuff is going on. How do we do that? Community groups. So please get involved with the other groups in the community. That's why we have the community room upstairs. One of the community partners is the Women in Cybersecurity. They're running a cyber challenge. They're also running a raffle and giveaway. So if you haven't gotten scanned by me over at the Reg desk, come by and I can scan you, and you can get a prize pack. And that includes some Google classes. So for anybody who's new to the industry, classes are super handy and expensive, so getting them free is awesome. And again, crypto challenge, if you enter it in, she will be emailing you if you won, and you will get your prize packs that way. The raffle people will get their prizes today at 4 p.m. And those are all up on the digital signs too. So did we have somebody from the Department of Computer Science? No. Okay. So go up stairs and talk to them. All right, next up, Cyber Alberta. Come on up.
Hi, everyone. My name is Logan Federley. I'm a senior cybersecurity officer with the Government of Alberta, working for the Cyber Alberta program. Cyber Alberta is proud to be delivering a stronger, more resilient cybersecurity ecosystem across the province. And we just hit a major milestone. We're now over 1,000 members strong. Cyber Alberta is a government-backed community where industry professionals, educators, and innovators collaborate to share insights and work together to overall improve the maturity of the province. If you'd like to get involved, it's free to join. Send us an email at cyberalberta@gov.ab.ca or look us up on LinkedIn just by searching Cyber Alberta and give us a follow. We're upstairs today on floor 2 in the Community Partners Room. So feel free to come by, say hi, and learn more about our program. Thank you to BSides for welcoming us as a community partner.
And there we go, next up.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Olena, and I'm here happy to present Mi Gente Canada Foundation. Mi Gente is federally registered nonprofit focusing primarily on working with newcomers and immigrants speaking Spanish. However, the programming we developed is easily transferable to other ethnic groups and other language groups. And the reasons we are happy to partner with you today. We've seen a lot of interest from the clients who are working with us to either pivot to a career in cybersecurity or to actually learn how to protect themselves, because newcomers and immigrants are very vulnerable to different threats. So we have a booth upstairs. Come and talk to us. We have 2 surveys. If you are an immigrant to Canada and you have some experience to share, we have a survey for you. And if you would like to volunteer your expertise, we would be happy to partner with you to develop materials that then can be translated into more languages than English, and we'll be happy to protect our communities here. Thank you very much.
Good morning, my name is Dima. I am a current president of McEwen Security Club. Today I want to chat about our club for a brief minute. Who are we? We are a McEwen Cybersecurity Academic Club. Maybe you've seen some of us today. Who are we? We are a club that competes in international and national CTFs. We try to get exposure. Our mission today is bridge the gap between students and current industry people. So we try to expose our students what it is to be in cybersecurity, because in school they teach one thing, but in my personal experience, once you get into a job position, it's totally new, different world. You have to learn a lot of new skills. So please come talk to us. Our mission is to work closely with McEwen Security Group to expose our students to education. What is it like to have a cybersecurity education? So yeah, come please talk to us. We are upstairs. We have a booth, and to ask us achievements. Our students are really eager to talk about it. Thanks.
All right, that is the last slide. These are all going to get posted to our social media after. So yesterday's slides, today's slides. So just a quick recap. We have a ton of community partners, and everyone here who maybe has a little bit of free time, I know there is not much free time, you can get involved in different ways. There is money, there is mentoring, there's maybe translating, there's all sorts of ways you can give back to the community, which A, helps you make friends, and B, helps somebody else come up behind you, because eventually you want to have somebody awesome working with you, right? You don't want to have people that you're like, oh no, why are these people coming to work with me? They don't know anything. You want to fix that problem? Help volunteer. So also, BSides needs volunteers, so if you want to come, like I said, fix our website, please do. And with that, I'm going to switch mode.